Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Today's adventure, I've got to pick up a few items and thought it would be fun to go to both Knott's Berry Farm, California Marketplace, as well as downtown Disney in the same day, located just a few miles from each other. Also peppering in my favorite pho is how you pronounce it, but I pronounce it pho. I'm not even going to edit that out. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? You know, that's a good call, Big the Foot. I think I will start off with a piping hot bowl of delicious goodness. Located right here in Macomber Center. See it right there on the signage. Fourth one up, Pho 21. Oh yeah, I love this place. And they have the outdoor seating arrangements. I've eaten here probably about 50 times over the years. I always enjoy it. I have stated this before, but I really enjoy the way the outdoor arrangements are. I kind of prefer it. Oh, just brought some of the additives there, and I asked for extra onions because I love that's quite a bit of onions, but I did ask for extra onions. And usually I am inside there. I like this neon, but I like the fresh air outdoors. I like outdoor seating a lot. One thing I do is I put just a little bit of sriracha there, and then I take this sauce and kind of fill it up just a bit, and then I stir it with these. It's like a nice little treat before the meal gets here. You can even take a couple of them, just kind of dunk it in there. Looking at the menu items here, I always go with the number 16 Pho Ga, and I go with the large, which is $9.99. Yeah, just a large is quite a bit. It's chicken noodle soup, and it has been brought out. There it is, right there. Oh yeah, look at that. And oh, look at it, it's like steaming up into the lens there. This is what we're dealing with. So I just grab a kind of a handful of that, sprinkle it in there, just go real heavy on the onions, and you take these little sprouts here, kind of douse those in. Now, sometimes you can put a little bit of that and a little bit of that. I really opt out of that and just kind of go with just the real basic. But the broth here is great. It's all about the broth with me. I've never had bad pho. They're all the places are good, but something about this place, the broth is just, I don't know, it just kind of speaks to me. And the great thing about the broth is you kind of save it for last. So you go with the noodles first, and then you take this at the end, and you sip on the broth. It's almost like a dessert, but not really. It's not a sweet dessert. It's just a, oh, my glasses are getting fogged up. Ah, it's very hot. For the longest time, I never used chopsticks. I always used a fork. And when I was in a band, we would always get sushi, we would get like pho and stuff like that. And everyone else, sometimes it'd be a couple bands, you know, so there'd be 10 or 12 of us at a restaurant. Everyone would be eating with chopsticks. I would be the guy with the fork. And then I just decided I needed to learn how to use chopsticks. And the truth is, I don't even know if I'm using them the correct way. I just kind of grab them and make the best of it. It's, you know, there is no real correct way. The best way is not to overanalyze it. Just grab the chopsticks and whatever you feel comfortable with, do it. After a few times, you got this. Oh yeah. That's warm. You know, certain foods will make you feel bad. This makes you feel good, this food item. There's a little bit of sodium in there, so not, you know, you gotta watch the sodium intake, but other than that, it's pretty good for you. Pho 21 at 5434 Beach Boulevard in Buena Park. In this little complex, this plaza. So this is kind of one of my spots. Don't tell anyone. Keep it our little secret. The nectar of goodness. Oh yeah. I managed to complete it. The whole bowl gone in my belly. Whew, I am so full right now. I recall in the heat of summer when I was a lot younger, I would get done at being out and about, sweating profusely, and I would always ask my mom to make some soup. And that continues to this day. I enjoy that particular meal even in August, and maybe it applies to coffee as well, because I prefer a hot coffee versus an iced one, even when it's warm out. I don't know why. All right, heading over to Knott's now, which is only about 2.5 miles down the road. No, not really, Big the Foot. Don't have a major game plan at the marketplace. Do want to pick up some boysenberry punch mix, though. There's the coaster, wooden coaster straight ahead, Ghost Rider. Free parking during these times, too. It's going to be a lot of fun when this thing starts running again. It is very peaceful out here at the moment. I'm going to go in this store momentarily. That's what I'm looking for. The new item, the sugar-free concentrate right there. Oh yeah, I'm going to get a bottle or two. I see you over there hiding. Good thing you got the facial covering on. You don't want to frighten anyone. And my friend the bear also over here following suit. Just ended up getting one bottle of this and put it in this clear plastic bag with the Knott's logo on it. Also inside some of the gift shops. They had 2 new pens that were just released today. Today's the official release of these 2 pens. And they also had some of the Kit Kat clocks. One of them I own. Did not purchase it here. I got mine on Hollywood Boulevard years ago, but they do sell them here as well. And new face coverings. One looks like a boysenberry pie, and another is the kind of a bird's eye perspective guide map of the park. Was no Knott's Scary Farm merchandise, most likely. Well, I don't know for certain, but they may not have printed it knowing that they weren't going to do the event. And if it has been printed, none of the stores have it as of right now. It's going to be unusual not having that event taking place this year. It is a tradition here in Southern California. 2020. What a year. There is one that is not sugar-free. Pretty happy that this has been released. And this kind of shows the nutrition facts on the side. I just use a little bit, maybe a few ounces mixed with a big glass of ice water. I don't add anything else to it. I've heard that you can kind of mix other things in it as well, like 7-Up or Sprite. But I just use the water. It also says a variation is substitute soda water. But I've never done that for yeah, I guess carbonated would be good, but I don't know, I just always done the water in just a little bit. I pour the ice in the bottom of a big glass, and then before I put the water, I put a little bit of this punch mixture, and then fill the water in and then stir it. That's my go-to method. Tasty. Classic car alert. A couple months ago, the lettering at the top of that attraction right up there was replaced. It's a new K. It looks pretty good. Brand new. Ghost Rider, which is the ride you see kind of the closest to me. Looking forward to going back on this because about a year or so ago, when I was at one of my heaviest weights, I attempted to go on that, and it didn't work. It's not made for those who are a tiny bit overweight. Well, not a tiny bit, but I was more than a tiny bit overweight. So I'm ready to attempt it. By the time it reopens, I should be down to enough to be able to fit on the ride vehicle. I agree, Big the Foot. At Universal Hollywood, that Forbidden Journey Harry Potter attraction, it's kind of the same. Maybe I'll be able to fit on that again once they reopen. Can't go to the Disneyland Resort parking structure, but can go to another parking area and head to downtown Disney. Just gotta follow this little pathway. Feels like ages ago that I was standing up there at the top of the structure, looking down into Galaxy's Edge. It'll happen again soon. Very soon. Got the Incredicoaster there. with the screaming tubes. That's what those are called. And if you look closely, you have to have a keen eye to see it, but on Mickey's Fun Wheel, I think now it's called the Pixar Pal Around, but the ride vehicles have the doors open, which are usually, you know, when it's operational, the doors are shut. But right now, just to get a little, maybe to keep them from swaying or to keep the breeze flowing through them, the doors are open. From, at least that's kind of what I can see from here. The Disneyland Hotel, which is located there, but there's also the Paradise Pier Hotel, which one day I would like to stay at. Kind of up near the top level, you could see down into DCA from way up there pretty well, I would imagine. Directional arrows illuminated, even though it's kind of tough to see under the shroud of daylight. Gotta go that way. They were cones. A couple items I would like to get today. Hello. Excellent. Thank you. I'm looking for a retro t-shirt that I had my eye on, as well as a Space Mountain wishable. Oh, I never noticed this before. There is a vending machine here next to the little sanitizing station, and there are some coverings in there as well. You put, okay, no cash, just credit card, only $2, and you can get yourself a little covering. 96.7. And I'm finally going to get this one in an extra large. This design, very, very, it's like a throwback stock. Oh yeah, there's a few left, so I went ahead and grabbed one. Space Mountain. Whoa, are these that's an Orange Bird magnet and a Dole Whip magnet. I think I'm going to get that, you know what, I'm going to get that Orange Bird magnet right here. Okay, I'm incorrect, it's a sticker, but nonetheless, I'm getting it. And here's Jay wearing a little Walt Disney shirt there. Now, I heard a rumor they were doing half off of 2020 merchandise, but have you seen any?
I have not seen any.
But when we walked in, they said buy one, get one, and maybe they're all sold out.
Maybe the BOGO's a no-go.
Yeah, that is certainly, you do not see something too often like that at Disney, a buy one, get one free merchandise. That is a rarity.
So it says 2020,
yeah.
AKA, no,
I see what you did there, no. This is the first time I've ever had one of these refreshers from Starbucks. Normally I get the coffee. It's a little toasty today. I just looked this up and I couldn't believe it's like less than 200 calories. I was assuming there'd be way more, but it says only 200 calories. This is a good one for $499. The old entrance, the old signage. Right, that's a good one with the classic car alert. Any one of the hitchhiking would be good to have too. However, it is kind of like a mystery on which one you're going to get. It's kind of like a grab bag scenario. They do not have listed which one of those are on the boxes, so you do not know which. I would love to have Hatbox. And it says no refunds, exchanges, or returns. You know, I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go on this one. I'm just going to, let's see what this is. $14.99? I'm doing it. I'm thinking that Hattie is in here.
You getting Hattie vibes?
I'm getting Hattie vibes. Maybe even one of the hitchhiking would be good too. I'll settle for that, but I'm putting this into the universe. This is Hattie. Oh dang, look at that. Look at that mansion guitar right there. That's pretty. How much is that mansion guitar?
$13,000.
$13,000. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with what I got, and I might come to a window shop on this one.
Wait, is there a discount, AP discount for that?
No AP. No, $13,000. No,
I was gonna get it, but now
that's all Jay needs is an AP discount, and that guitar's gonna be shredded. Okay, exiting, going past the Sorcerer's Cap. The moment of truth. Oh, what could it be? Oh, I don't know. It's hard to tell from just feeling around there. Okay, you gotta open it like, here we go. Oh, it even says right on there, no refunds, exchanges, or returns. Oh, here we go. Oh, no way. Okay, it's not Hattie, but it is a hitchhiking. Gosh, I'm drawing a blank on what this guy's name is. I should know it. Okay, this is good. It's not Hatbox, but I'm still pretty content with this. If you enjoyed this particular episode, just like this friendly fella, give it a big thumbs up. And if you're new here, please subscribe by doing so. Helps keep you in the loop and update on future uploads. I think it's Gus. I'm not looking that up. I think it's Gus. Now that sounds wrong. If you enjoyed this particular episode, as I stated, do what I'm assuming his name is Gus is doing. And please subscribe. By doing so, helps keep you in the loop and update on future uploads here on this channel. Take it a step further. Ring that notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video. The vlog. This is really cool. A little stamp on the bottom. The vlog is over.